should be back up now. I don't usually like. It's weird. Wonder why I had to turn that off and on. Oh well. Anyway, let's get back to the game now that I'm back up and back online.
Oh, the game.
All right, Zero, you're up.
Ow.
No, I don't say ow. I just put it back. Here, eat a crit, loser. No!
You missed both times.
You eat a crit, loser!
You eat a crit, loser! You eat a crit!
Alright. Dragor, I need you to make a will save.
Oh, right.
Whew. You feel a force on your hand trying to rip your rapier out of it, but you manage to fight it off, and you manage to find it off. Oh wait.
Oh.
No, that's not how that works at all. That's a No wait, that's not how that works at all. I'm stupid. Sorry, Dragor. You made you roll will save for no reason.
Oh,
I'm sorry, what?
is he dead? Not you.
This is cast level. Yeah, I rolled I forgot, like, oh no, that's only if I forcefully throw you into a wall. Not if I do a combat maneuver.
Wildly specific.
That's 12. Alright, let's see. Dragor, what is your CMP? 18.
It's at 18.
It is 18. Okay, if I roll a 3 or better, he's going to telekinetically steal your rapier from you.
And there it goes.
You get ready to fight Dragor, and you watch as he performs a steel combat maneuver check against you using telekinesis, and the rapier rips from your hand and ends up in his. And then he's going to keep fighting.
Well, I can't fight
What
now.
the fuck? He just ran away with the knife.
And then he's going to leave. And then he's going to leave the fight to canonically meet up with Marissa later.
Canonically. Okay,
Back.
yeah, sure.
Whose turn is it?
Alright, sure.
Demons are
He
assholes.
he just stole your knife and ran off with it. He doesn't even use it on you. He just took it and ran off with it. He just went up and. So now you're weaponless. And then you
He
just
pretty
ran
much
away.
stole it and joined Bergen away. Hey, that's mine! I'm supposed to be the one stealing things.
He stole the knife from the rogue. You're not a very good rogue if you.
Okay, to be fair, he used magic. He didn't.
You're pretty.
Yeah.
I just said no. Okay, no magic or no magic. Magic or no magic. If you get your fucking shit stolen from you and you're a rogue.
I'm not a rogue, that's the thing. My character's supposed to be like a handsome. To be fair, he's a bard, so he's.
Come on.
Anyway.
Alright. It is now back up to Dragor's turn. Now, Dragor, you no longer have a weapon. But that
Hey, I
doesn't
can
really-
still cast spells, but I don't think
Punch
they want
him.
me to catch
Punch him in the
Thunderbolt
face.
on them. Ah.
Just punch him in the face.
Now remember, but keep in mind, you still have spells. You might not be able
Yeah.
to offensively fight, but you still have your magic.
Yeah, but I don't have anything that's good enough other than a fireball, and I don't want to blow them all up. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? Should I A, cast Fireball and attempt to not kill you, or B, just
Oh, it's an area. An area of
It's
effect
wizard
spell.
time, motherfucker!
Oh, yep, 20-foot radius spell. I mean, 20-foot
man.
radius spread. Oh God.
Sometimes in life, you just gotta cast Fireball.
You gotta do a Marissa, do it. You gotta do a Marissa.
Sometimes in life,
Take. Oh man. Well, what dictates whether we get hit? Our AC?
AC if it's like attack rolls, but Fireball doesn't go off of an attack roll. It goes off of a reflex save.
A reflex save? Oh, then that might. I was about to say my spell could help, but yeah, I don't think that helps with reflex.
Everyone pop back on the stream too, just so that
Okie dokie. Wait, which one?
I had to do that. I had to do whatever I don't know. I had to do whatever I had in order to get YouTube back up. In any case, it is still your turn, Greg, or you have to figure out what to do. You have lost your weapon, but you still have a spell.
I'm going to cast Haste on myself, actually.
Well, haste. Remember, haste doesn't just cast on yourself; it casts on everybody. It casts on anybody within a 30-foot radius.
Wait, including enemies?
On.
No, he has to choose. No, he gets to choose that.
25. So I can hit everybody. So I am going to cast Haste on us.
All right, everybody has haste, except the enemies, which is really good because they do a lot of damage. You don't want the enemies to have haste. It is now.
I said 30 foot, but you said 30 foot, but so was 15.
This is where you have to. This is the part, Dragger, where you read your spell.
You said 30 foot.
30 foot. One. Let's see. Targets one creature a level, no two of which can be 30 feet apart. It says that in the spell description.
One creature per level. You're level 8, so yeah, it hits all of us, and we're pretty close to each other right now. So.
Yeah, the only thing is it's not going to hit me.
No, you're a target as well. You can target 8 creatures, Dragor.
Yeah, you're in range.
Yeah, but when I clicked on it to use it, it's only showing 15 feet. That's what I'm saying.
Well, then
don't worry about that.
Because that's what ignore that fact because what the spell actually reads supersedes visualization. Remember?
Yeah, like my spells and my attacks do random shit in the chat all the time. Just.
Alright.
Yeah. Visualization. Remember, this engine is just for visualization, Dragor. Not necessary. It may not be accurate 100% of the time. So no, you can hit everybody with haste.
Alright. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I plan on doing.
Alright. Everybody, you have a +1. Everybody, you have a +1 to AC, a +1 to reflex saves, 30 feet extra movement on your turn, and if you full attack, you get an extra attack.
Oh, everybody got +2. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Also, a third attack for full attacks?
Yep.
That's wild.
BX?
Super crazy. Alright, so what I'm going to do for this turn is I'm going to cast, let's see, 25 plus 5 per 2 levels. 5, 10, 15, more than close enough. I'm going to cast Command on this little fella right here. See if that works.
Okay.
The save is 16.
Alright, let's see if he has a spell resistance first. Demons usually do. No spell resistance! That's unusual. Alright, so it just goes straight to his will save. He fails. BX, what do you want him to command?
Okay.
hit yourself.
Get yourself right now.
What was the demon lady's name from Fearin?
Oh, Aura.
Like Aura.
Aura.
Kill
Shit
yourself.
Well, she told Aura to shit herself.
Alright, So, Protheseus, seeing this demon guy in contact with the fox girl, puts his hand over his mask, raises it slightly so that only a sort of like damaged and scratched monkey mouth shows, and screams. And he screams, "Fall! Fall!"
So he's going to fall. He falls to the ground. That's fine.
I was
Yeah, that should
imagining
leave him.
that.
That
Oh, I
should
thought I
leave
knew you-
him prone. I don't know what prone does, but it should.
Prone is very,
gives-
very nice when you have
It
a
gives-
bunch of these guys in front of him. Django, you're
All right.
up. There's still a demon in front of you.
Okay. What is it?
Orb of confusion.
Oh boy!
Oof.
So fire. One of your shots miss. The other shot does hit, but it barely harms the demon. Alright, demon's turn. The demon is logically going to keep going inside the house. The fight between Django and the demon is now taking place canonically inside the house. The demon is going to do a full attack.
Alright.
And it will even do a spike.
Both of those should miss.
No. The second one would miss, but the third one would hit. Right. What did I say? The first one hits, the second one misses. I am...
Wait, what? Okay, so is that 26 the AC?
He would have... 26 would be his AC on the dot.
Oh, okay, all right. So he immediately he hits it on the dot, so he should hit him. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I thought it had to be one over.
Nope. It's
All
gotta
right.
be on the dot.
Okay.
So that'll be that. All right. Haste doesn't really help the ghost too much, but he's going to take his attack anyway, or he's still going to keep doing his corrupting touch. All right. Wow. If this guy fails to save, he dies. He did not fail to save, so he did not die. But he's going to die on his. But he's probably going to die on his turn. For reasons that you guys are about to see. Because his turn will come up, and the first thing that he does is immediately face plant onto the floor.
Isn't he already prone anyway?
Breaks his neck.
So his turn doesn't come up. It said on the description on his turn he falls to the floor for 1 round.
Oh.
Now when he does that, he provokes attack of opportunity from everyone around him.
That's fun.
So
Is he fucking
forceful
moving?
attack again.
Is he on the ground right now?
Where the fuck do you think you're going?
The horse will attack him. Tanasha will attack him. She got a fucking crit.
What?
Report.
She got a crit.
Four
And you know,
damage.
oh, and
She
this
fucking
is
stabbed him.
yeah. You know what's more hilarious though in you? She did 0
Yeah.
damage with the crit because of the damage reduction. She still didn't do shit.
Oh man,
Wait.
She a little confused, but she got the spirit, you know.
got the spirit.
Yes,
Mr.
Zero,
Django.
you also get an attack of opportunity.
Like, let me do it.
You hit. You would deal 12 damage. You would kill. So what happens is the horse bites into the guy as he goes to the ground, holds him up to you as he's draining his life force and literally turning him into a shriveled husk, and then you like do something cool to stab him, and then you can see Tanasha trying to stab this guy, but you're only hearing the Zelda hitting off of iron sound, so you just hear a bunch of dinks. Oh, this man. Yes, this thing dies.
Oh man.
All right, Zero. It's your actual turn now.
Okay. I go up to the house. Knock knock. Is anyone home? Are they? I see them both still fighting.
Knock, knock, Evelyn.
You hear him sit. You see him close to studying. Ginyu is still under the effects of the orb of confusion.
It's fine. No, what are these low rolls?
You miss.
It's not fine. It's not fine. It's never fine. Look at these rolls. If you were fine with rolls like that,
Nasha will kind of like sneak into like the sides of the door, and she will try to sneak in. She'll try to get in a cheeky way.
Poke around the corner.
She will hit and deal nothing to the guy because of the
Oh
damage
my
reduction.
goodness. My goodness.
Oh wait,
Good
she's
job.
got haste. She's got an extra attack. She will once again hit him, crit him, and deal 0 damage.
what?
Oh my
What is
goodness.
happening?
This
Yeah.
poor woman. She just has noodle arms. That's what's happening.
You need to work out more, girl.
She's got the noodle arms and they have damage reduction, so they're extra buff.
Nah,
You're up.
this girl needs to start hitting the gym.
Oh. I don't want to go back in and get affected by that again.
You're still. What are you talking about? You're still under it. You're still under it for another round.
Yeah, but once I go back in, I'll still be
Yeah.
heck under it. So. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit and wait for it to cook, and
All right.
that's why.
Well, in that case, BX, you're up. Now,
All right.
BX, you technically cannot see this creature. You need to be at least in any of these squares to see it. 'Cause it's inside the house right now.
I was actually about to ask a quick question about like him being in the house. I have an area of effect spell that I can, like a burst spell that I can use. Would the walls of the house like block it?
Yes, walls
Okay.
do absorb effects like that unless they state otherwise.
Okay, then in that case, I will just have Ravesius do a 1, a 2, a skibbity doo, and I guess full attack with my normal ass arrows. Actually, hold on. Let me double check
This would be
something.
the part where if we had Ian's or Crab Nuts here, we would start hearing skibbity toilet left and right.
Oh my
Oh
goodness!
no.
That word is now an aggro spell.
Oh no.
Let me see something real quick. This pole arm consists of 2 blah 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 blah. Small or medium. It does work on creatures of other size. So you touch attack, and opponent coming under a grapple him. So that means the target is grappled. Once the target is grappled, you can perform a move or damage grapple. Negative hardness of 10. Huh.
Yes, you can.
I'm going to try using the man catcher to grapple this this little guy.
Okay. Go right. Roll a CMB roll.
Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, what is that?
You will go to the front part of your sheet. and
Okay.
In summary, and you look for the words C and B. Should be right.
Oh, CMB. I thought you said C and B.
No, C and
Okay.
B. What you will you will attempt a combat maneuver check against this guy.
Okay.
Yes. Now, do you have improved grapple?
He's fine because he's fine because he's doing it from reach.
Okay. Well,
And
even
this is-
still,
and this
with
is just-
improved grapple, you add +2 to it. That's not accounted for in Foundry.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
No, just feet stuff.
You would
You had
roll.
improved grapple, you get a +2.
I got back in. What did I miss? Not much. They're still fighting. They're fighting demons. You attempt to grapple the thing, but unfortunately, the guy just kind of like shakes out of your man catcher.
Oh wow, 20 is too low. Okay.
Yeah, they're martial guys.
Oh, it's
They're
with
a
the
little
weapon.
tougher.
Yeah.
Django, you're
Marshall
still fighting
guy,
this
before
thing
you get out
under
of
the orb of
Manchester.
confusion.
Okay. There's a guy named Fred and he's got a pair of slacks. Ooh, Fred's got slacks.
Hey, and
Very
is
nice,
your wallet?
Fred's just a little tight in the
Move the wall
waist.
out of the way so that you can actually. Oh, that looks like it.
Oh,
that
wow.
looks like it might be a crit.
Oh, please confirm. Please confirm so I blow his fucking head off.
First
Knock his
attack hits,
fucking head
deals
off.
11 damage because of his damage reduction. The second one in you, you finally, after many times being denied, you finally get a crit. How do you want to kill him?
I blow his fucking head off. I slip past my confusion for just long enough to stick the barrel in the demon's mouth and blow his fucking brains out.
That happens.
We are behind this, gentlemen.
You guys watch as a bunch of demon brain gut, demon gore, brains, and guts just like splash all onto your face.
Revisius like kind of sees that and sort of ducks.
I just watched
Revisius ducks.
as a window. I watched as a window went from clear to colored red.
It's like you said, that the window is just completely red now. It's covered in blood and brain matter.
My goodness.
Miles, there's
Both of these demons went out in very bad ways.
Miles,
Hey,
Bond.
you shouldn't have fucked with us.
Miles, there's the Bond chef. Do you want the honors?
Mouse?
Oh no!
A bug. I'm testing out. I got a webcam. I'm testing out shit, so I'm muted while I figure out stuff. Got rid of it though.
All right. The fight is over. You destroy the demons, and they just fall to the ground. Their bodies eventually evaporating into nothing but ash and dust.
Are they gonna return to the plane which they came from?
As Django steps out of his confusion, Fred Slash is the winner. I'm sorry. What happened?
I leave and go to the river, or whatever this is. This yeah,
It's like a tiny pond.
I go out and that kind of just splash my face a lot.
You still feel disgusting.
Yeah, it's everywhere. There's no getting out.
I go up and rub his back. Like, there.
It's everywhere.
It's in my
It's not
hair.
gonna get off of you. No, I need
Oh,
my knife
God.
back.
Oh God, it's in my hair.
Revisius looks over at that, and you can, like, kind of see him, vibrating slightly, like shivering a bit, and you can't help but wonder if he's trying to hold back laughter a little bit.
That's awesome.
All right.
You've learned from the demon that you guys are literally, currently with the way that everything's gone with the elves, you're actually helping them now.
Man.
Well, it's time for us to pivot.
In what way?
Well, we were helping the demons accidentally. Now let's try helping the elves accidentally. Or on purpose. Or however the hell you want to interpret this. Let's go. Basically, we're gonna find the prick behind this and shoot him in the fucking face.
That might prove difficult, but I suppose we have very few options now.
I mean, our only other option is to die. So.
Now that the elves no longer see us as allies.
Well, that's their fault, isn't it? Look, I'm all for helping the elves and I'm all for being on their side. But if they want to start a fight, they better be prepared for the consequences. Look, I get that they were after Headwind, and I get they had every reason to hate her. But starting a fight with us is only going to make matters worse for them. All I can propose is that we find the guy behind this, put him down, and then try diplomacy afterwards.
It is our plan.
Hey, it may not be ideal, but it's our plan.
I have a quick question. What does celestial healing do outside of battle?
Outside of battle, it basically gives you a total. What it will do effectively is it'll give you a total of 10 hit points over the course of a minute. It gives you fast healing 1, which gives you 1 hit point a turn. So every 6 seconds you
per
heal
turn.
1 hit point. And then after a minute it will end.
All right.
So effectively it's 10 hit points per 1 minute.
All right. So I'm kind of stuck with this at the moment because I'm out of regular ones or out of light healing ones. So I'll guess I'll just hit Zerotsu with how many would you need? A lot. You would need 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hit him with an adrenaline shot.
So
He's
got the ibuprofen. Wait, Inya's got the ibuprofen.
I give him. Hey, I also have this. I also have this bottle of ibuprofen. You think it's medicine?
Pills here.
Little pills. You think it's medicine?
Could be drugs.
I have heard, like I said earlier, I have heard of a newfangled type of medicine. I have heard of a newfangled type of medicine being created. I didn't think we would find any here, though. I say he should take some. I say he could take some. Either it heals him and it helps him be more effective in any battles we incur, and he just kind of slowly turns towards him. It could kill him. And then turns back. But I suppose it's a risk we could take.
Okay, but Vezius, later on, let's have a little talk about that. But sure, let's go ahead and give him the medicine.
I take the bottle, and I'm going to make a heal check on this.
Okay.
See if it has any medicinal properties.
You don't have technologists. You don't know how pharmaceuticals work. This seems okay.
That's not how that works. We don't have technologists here.
Wouldn't knowledge medicine be more? Oh, sorry.
No, there is no knowledge medicine.
There's no
You
knowledge
just make
medicine.
Or unless I'm.
Heal would be.
Oh,
heal
no,
is
no,
knowledge
no, no.
medicine.
I have
Heal is knowledge
yeah.
medicine.
I was thinking of
Now you can read. You can literally this was a reward that UT gave you literally through redeeming points. So literally, it's good. I'm just gonna say it's an actual bottle of ibuprofen. So it has everything. So it has everything, including like It has everything on there that you would see from the directions to the drug facts to the FDA label on the side.
But you have no idea what any of it
You don't know what it is, but that is what's written there.
You have no idea what any of it means.
What are these things on here? This doesn't look like common. What language is this?
I don't know.
I guess I'll just... I see a number, I think. I'll just take that many. I take, what, 2? I'll take 2.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, everyone, don't do it right now because of the time constraints, but remember to heal yourselves all the way up to your top HP.
Okay.
Because I just spent 7 of these charges to heal you guys over the span of 4 minutes, I guess.
Okay.
I ingest 2 of these pills.
You'll get back 4 hit points, 0, and then for the next 2d4 hours, you have a +2 bonus to ward off the effects of fatigue, sickened, and you get a +2 bonus saving throw against any spells of the pain descriptor.
But also in the distance, I know this isn't the same drug, Mike, but also in the distance, you see a strange figure in a hat that doesn't seem to move anywhere, and no one else.
The Benadryl hat, man. Wait, hang on. I need to go back. Hang on. I need to log into my Shadow Shards version of Foundry because I actually have a stat block for the Benadryl hat, man.
For the Benadryl hat, man. Yeah, no. Okay, actually make it the Benadryl hat, man. He's being visited by the Benadryl hat, man.
I don't seem to have perished from taking tablets.
The figure is still just staring at you.
I'm not gonna worry about the guy staring at me in the corner.
You,
But I
you
feel I
look
feel pretty
away.
good.
You look away. Somehow he's staring. He's still in the direction that you're looking.
You know, I can feel that he's still looking at me. But you know, it's fine. I don't feel.
No,
bad.
he's in your eyesight no matter where you look.
I
No.
know.
Like he's standing in a specific place, but if you try to turn, he's like in your peripheral.
In your peripheral, no matter where you turn. Like you can't.
Great. Now all I can think of it now is that one SCP, the peripheral jumper.
Yes.
Oh man.
He's probably chill over there. Yeah, I say everybody take one of these or 3.
I would, but I think I still need a new weapon.
Oh
Right. Let me
Enough
see
of that,
something
enough.
actually. So I don't know how this works because I don't know what classes can hold what weapons, but like I have a +1 bastion fighting stick and a masterwork heavy mace that Zerotsu gave me. Like maybe you could have either of those.
Don't think I could use a mace.
You can use a mace. You just will never be. You just won't be good at it. You're built for using dexterity weapons.
Yeah.
It's a fighting stick. Dexterity weapon. It's a mock. It's a mock weapon
Didn't
though.
Zerotsu pick up a bunch of stuff back after they saved me from my doom the first time?
Mm-hmm.
None of those were weapons.
Yeah, there was no weapon there.
Yeah.
Just a holy symbol and some gems. And a torch. You want the torch? The torch is pretty nice.
You can club people with it.
So about
Well,
that healing stick.
Why this fucking the fucking
I may not be able to use it.
I was wondering how long people would notice until they saw that there.
No,
I may not be.
I am Batman.
Just wondering how long people would take before they saw that there.
But again, no one can see it but Zero.
Nobody can see it but Zero. Koi, check this out. Koi, come here. It's the Benadryl Batman.
What the fuck?
What do you guys do after that?
What the hell are you staring at?
No, don't worry about it. You'll scare him off.
Scare who off?
You guys want to go inside and go to sleep or something?
maybe he'll go away.
I would love that actually. I am just all out of spells.
Yeah, let's go to sleep.
I'm actually gonna drop.
Hopefully Marissa will make her way back by the time we wake up.
Oh, I'm going to give Django. I mean, not Django. I'm sorry, it's late.
I'm gonna actually go to sleep now because I have work tomorrow.
That's okay.
Okay.
We'll go on for a little bit more.
I'll give Justine the.
Have they rested for the next day, or?
They're
stick.
about to.
Okay.
You are given a fighting stick. You're probably gonna
Yay!
You're gonna be probably even worse with it than if he just didn't give you it.
Just painting people with it.
What is it like? Heavy?
It's not that it's heavy. It's just that not only is it a weapon that he's not built to use, because he's built to use dexterity weapons, so
Yeah.
it's more blades and shit. But that's an exotic weapon, so then he takes an additional penalty on top of that.
Oh man. All right. Well, just keep it warm for me. You need something to defend yourself, I guess.
Alright.
Cause like the mace is also a simple weapon. It doesn't seem to have any weirdness to it. Like, would that be better?
That would be better because at least he won't be taking the penalty for not being proficient.
All right, then I'll just have the mace instead. The masterwork heavy mace. It would probably also be easier to transfer over since at the beginning of the session, we did a bunch of like wacky stuff to this.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure how transfer works. So.
Gregor, you now have a mace.
I'm barely able to hold this thing up. Trying to figure out. This is Thor's hammer?
I think that did actually honestly push. Funny enough, I think that actually did push you over your weight limit.
Man, that's crazy. I don't know. I guess hand it back. Like, I don't know.
At least it's something.
Yeah, it's something.
You guys don't have a lot of weapons that you can give Dragger that would actually be helpful.
Does it do anything to
What if I gave Dragger my shotgun? How disastrous would that be?
Dragger would take a penalty with that, but because it's a shotgun, the penalty's not going to matter too much.
Dragger tries to fire and immediately hits himself in the face.
Oh, God, I'm not
you have to brace your arm.
All right.
He tries to fire and immediately Justine tries to fire and immediately hits herself in the face.
In any case,
No.
You guys-
I take a shot and I just feel my arm fly off.
all right. You guys take a night's rest. Finally. It's not really the most, I guess you could say, best. It's not the
It's
best
small.
rest because you all go to sleep knowing that you guys have inadvertently, because of attacking the elves, you have now inadvertently made your situation worse.
Attacked us, but okay.
As now you may have to grapple with trying to fight Dyson and the rest of his, and the rest of the entire village of Ossington and whatever allies he has, and you may have to do it entirely on your own.
I don't want to be that guy, but attack us. So just throw that out there. Diplomacy fell through. They attacked. I'm just saying. I don't want to be that guy, but
that's
in-
true. But
in-
the demon only cared about the result, not the message.
I'm just saying. I'm saying.
And
I'm sorry to be the petant, but attack us. Just throwing that out.
And not to be elves advocate, but Bravesius did pull a silly.
No. You know who really pulled this silly? Fucking Marissa, who hasn't shut up yet. Like,
No.
where the fuck is she anyway?
Don't worry, we're probably actually
do my-
probably gonna get
You might
that.
did.
She actually probably gonna be coming back up very soon.
Yeah, she might be. By the time we wake up, she might be back here.
So, either way, it looks like your situation has gotten worse. You guys continue to rest, and finally enough time has passed to where you guys can finally hit the rest button and restock all of your abilities.
All right.
The horse, or the ghost horse, stands outside of the door, faithfully watching. Never really making much in terms of movement.
I just cut up with a fox girl.
By the way, BX, where the hell are you coming up with these lines, man?
Oh, I.
Jesus Christ.
You want to hear something cringe?
Oh yeah.
I spend an exuberant amount of time coming up with cool lines for fictional characters to say because I have so many stories in my head that I haven't jotted down.
If it makes you feel any better, I do the same thing. So
Yeah, stuff for elements, stuff for wilted, stuff for
cringe.
just all
Oh wait,
sorts
I'm
of
the
bullshit.
one of the. Wait, I'm the one of the mixed race couple. Never mind.
Mixed race couple.
Cringe. What a stupid.
You
What a
guys
stupid
continue
meme.
You guys continue to rest for a period of time, and eventually morning arrives. And your morning goes a little interesting because you guys are like sitting there sleeping, groggy, trying to get your rest. And then eventually you guys hear what sounds like in the distance, very far off, mind you. You guys are awoken to the sound of some big big explosion off in the distance.
Okay, well, who wants to vote to go check that shit out? 1, 2, 3, not it. Django goes back to sleep.
Yeah.
Who?
I guess I'm stuck
taking
with it.
bets. Who taking bets? Was that Marissa?
I guess I'm stuck with the checking. I was hoping to loot around a place to see if I can find a new weapon.
You
All
move
right,
around
well,
the
I
place,
guess we're
realizing
going.
that this is a poor farmhouse and that there is nothing here of value.
That's a new weapon, not a value.
There is nothing here of value. That includes a weapon.
Well, let's go. Let's go
So I couldn't
see
find an invaluable
what the
weapon.
hell
Not even
that
so,
was.
not even so much as a poking iron.
Yeah, not even like right. There's not even like a plank. There's not even like
Yeah.
a plank you can use to beat people with.
The only sword I
They were
know
very
of
poor.
used by the other fox girl. God, I'm trying to make it.
And even then, you wouldn't get the full. And even then, you can't get the full benefit from it because it's not a rapier.
I guess like Revisius sort of like saunters out and just tries to look to see if he can see a plume or anything to see what like direction that came from.
When you guys go outside, you guys look into the air and you see what looks to be like a multicolored ray flying off into the distance that gradually kind of dissipates. It seems to be coming from your guys' north.
So, taking bets. Is that Marissa?
Could be. I thought she would have gotten further than this.
Oh, here we go again. All right, let's go try to get ourselves out of this one.
Do we take the fox girl with us again for her own
We
safety? Or?
probably should not leave her here. Yeah.
For some reason, I can't find Big Oh, he's right under driver. That's why.
Who be Revisius? Revisius? 2! Jumps in the air.
I am Pervisius. I am also Pervisius. They then shake hands.
All right. I guess we go off into the with Fox Girl and Ghost Horse. Ghost Horse in tow, I guess.
Yes, ghost horses.
Okay. I guess the horse is just following us now.
Ghost horse.
I'm sure I'll be able to find evil somehow. Wait a minute.
Oh God! Don't let it see Marissa, no matter what you do.
It's not Marissa we have to be worried about. If that is them, like,
Well,
will the horse get aggroed once he sees a Henwind standing there? Because he didn't do anything while she was there the last time. When the rider was
there's a
fighting.
reason we have to wait for the right. There's a reason why I wanted both the writer and Marissa to be there at the same time, because Marissa has that journal,
Right.
and we need to give the writer context and hope that he's just cogent enough to understand it. Because again, he's been dead for who knows how long. So,
And I suppose the horse can't read.
yeah, the horse is a horse, of course. So we can't really.
It's slightly more than a horse, but that's for reasons you don't understand.
The writer, tortured paladin forced to chase evil even in his afterlife. Ghost horse is a ghost horse.
Enjoy it.
It's not headless paladin. It's not headless paladin. I was gonna say, is it a headless paladin? Are you just making fun of it now because it? Like,
At a
here,
certain point,
read this.
at a certain point, the horse follows with you guys for a little bit, but eventually it kind of like starts moving off on its own,
Okay.
and eventually it just kind of disappears from your guys' sight.
Should I do a
Revisius
voice
just-
for Marissa?
Revisius just sort of kind of waves at it as it saunters off in another direction.
I wave at it as well, wishing to see it again. Going to give it some pets, even though I know it won't happen.
You guys continue on for probably about. It's gonna be some time as well.
Hey, remember, I'm a phantom thief.
It's gonna take you basically most of the day, probably 7 hours, as you like move through the forest, heading in the direction of where you saw the explosion and the light. As you guys eventually, as you get through the forest, everyone make perception checks. I think Tanasha will also make one.
Funny if they
wrong section, I went.
She
can perceive you.
shit.
Here's what we're gonna do.
If they roll all low, that'd be funny.
Me and my boys gonna mess you
Yes,
up.
you hear stuff. Dragor, hear stuff.
Yay! I didn't do terrible this time.
Yay!
Does Django want to roll, or is Django just going to be surprised?
I'm sorry, Jago. What?
Perception check.
Perception check.
Hold on a second. Looking for. Here it is.
Oh wait, I should probably also activate the scene too. I was still in the house. All right, everybody but Tanasha hears it. So Tanasha keeps. So you guys hear some rustling up ahead. In the
Tanasha,
trees.
look alive.
Tanasha was like over here by the time he said that. She's like, huh? Wait, what?
Look alive. Also, don't move. Don't move. Stay right there. Don't move.
Stay right
Okay.
there.
All right.
All right, you can come and hold my hand.
You stay right there. You don't move. You don't move a fucking inch. Anyway.
Emerging out of the forest are 3 figures.
Ooh.
Wait, I was shit. Wow.
3 figures.
Ooh, a cute witch.
See one riding on. You see a very familiar figure riding on a broom. Toe and
Oh, damn
behind
it.
her are 2 figures that you also are 2 other figures. One humanoid with a kind of an air of mystery around her and 2 different colored eyes, and the other one, the one who's kind of been like the bane of all of your guys' problems.
Ooh, heterochromia. Eating.
Oh.
Oh, there you are.
Is that who I think it is?
Where the hell have you been?
Well, if you must know, I've been on the run for a bit. And,
so, can I kill her now?
excuse me? Hold on a minute. I did.
No, you don't
You-
kill
you-
her
you-
yet.
Fine.
All right. So
Yes,
is she still cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, or is she fine now?
I've managed to help her purify her with some help from a friend.
Help who?
I'm that friend. The other girl says, waving her hands, totally ignoring the fact that she did nothing. And it was the angels that did everything.
I look at her as like, oh god.
So,
My work here is done, but you didn't do anything.
away. So Brevisius, like, he says, like, I was just helping her with the help of a friend, and Brevisius goes, helps who, and sees Hedwig, and Brevisius just starts marching towards her. I'm going to do another meme intimidation check.
Oh no! Oh no! Revisius, please!
I want a bonus on this one because I don't. Just a word of or a fun fact for everybody. I actually kind of like looked at the solo run, and so I spoiled myself on a lot of stuff that happened while we weren't around. And so I don't think she recognizes him.
Okay.
So I'm asking God for like a +1 on my intimidation check.
Sure.
Okay.
It just memes intimidates her. Oh god, no, please.
Oh, that was almost a 1.
She just stares you down blankly as you approach.
Okay. Not as fun, but that's fine.
Frozen
Yeah, so
in
he-
fear.
So he just kind of marches up to her and just goes, "Anyone, are you better?"
Do I know you? No. Wait. No, I do know you. But
Brevisius pulls out a candle.
It's still lit somehow.
I remember.
Hey, do you guys have that apple cider?
Yeah. While they're doing this, I hand them some apple juice while we watch this play out.
I go through a usual routine of drinking and start eating the glass again.
But it's like a fog over my mind. Yeah, we have met at one point.
A fog. That is normal after what you've been through. I am simply very relieved that you're okay. And then, like, Brevisius just sort of kind of looks down and you can kind of see him vibrating again, but this one seems a little bit less funny.
He's trying not to cry.
Pretty much.
Okay, hold on a second. I want to do. Mike, allow me to do this for funsies.
Okay.
I walk up to Vivisius and give him a loving pat on the back. Hey, I'm glad you got everything worked out. And as an added bonus, you take a Reese's into his hat. And it's a little plastic figurine. To Vivisius.
It's a little version of me.
That's a little version of me, Vivisius. I want you to have it.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can accept this.
I mean, I can take it. I can take it.
Nonsense.
Sure. She can. I mean, if it's permissible
fine.
to you, if it's permissible to you, Django.
It's fine. I just wanted to give it to you. This is the most out of context joke I've seen.
It's such an esoteric fucking joke.
Like, why would anybody get this but us? Like, so is Edwin all better? Also, who are you?
I'm Ani. I live in the forest.
Yeah.
Hello, Ani, who lives in the forest. So, what'd you do?
Well, I was on the run from a demon. Kind of knew my past, and I kind of fled as far as I could. And I got to these pillars with like a emanating aura around it. Thank God that the demon wasn't able to follow through the aura. And I was able to manage to get away in a safe place. And I kind of passed out afterwards, and then I woke up. Hen went beside me. She looked pretty badly hurt. Probably still is. And she's probably still is hurt. I'm not sure. And this my friend here, kind of showed up at this place. And
Ani kind of like waves both of her hands. Giant smile.
And well, she's entertaining most at least.
Well, aren't you a cheery one? So, what are we gonna do with Henwood now? Yeah, while we may consider you innocent, most of us anyway, you're still in big trouble with the elves.
I can understand
And me!
why.
I did say most of us.
I can understand why. All of this is my own fault. I wasn't really under any mind control. That thing just tricked me with its silver tongue. He made me do things. Terrible
Hey, now.
things.
Hey now. I'm sure
my-
there's a way to fix all this.
Mind
It's-
controller, no, you clearly weren't in your right mind.
But that's
No.
the thing. I'm a cleric. I'm a cleric to Gazra and a druid. I should be better. I shouldn't have been swayed and led mentally astray like they did to me. I have a higher standard. I shouldn't have fallen prey, but I did.
These words sort of like hit Brevisius in a certain way, because he knows a thing or two about like the idea of like, I should have been better than this. I should have been able to foresee this. I should have done everything right. And
Well,
so,
If I may
And-
offer some condolences, I'm just a hired gun. So take this what it's worth, but wouldn't it be better to start doing better now?
Brevisius kind of turns over him and like kind of nods his head and goes like, agreed. I cannot mince words. What you are guilty of are terrible, terrible things. Things that will cause generational trauma to the people that you enacted it towards. You should have been better. However, what is important now is to begin atonement, like many of us have. Are you prepared to atone?
I must. I have to atone. If I don't, then Pharasma will cast me into the abyss. for my crimes. I did them not in the right state of mind, but still did them willingly.
Well, we could start with turns to Justine.
I
Can I
apologize. I apologize to you profusely for what I was trying to do. I promise that I will try to make it up as best as I can.
just come and give me a hug.
You don't have a knife on you,
She
do
gives
you?
you a very. She gives you
Better
a
not.
very. She gives you an incredibly awkward hug.
I swear to God.
I pat her on the back of her head. It's like, there.
Breaks down
I-
crying. Still very awkward. It's still very
Aw.
awkward.
I tug on BX, and he looks to me as I have a couple arrows that I haven't pulled out yet to signify that I haven't healed fully yet. And I
dear.
point I point to Henwin as well, who's probably low too.
She's she ain't doing much better.
Yeah,
She's
All right,
still hugging, but the arrows are still there.
yeah.
I'm going to exhaust 2 of my charges. Just make a mental note to heal yourself up all the way over time. And I guess I'll do the same to Hedwig, although I don't have any view of her HP, so...
She is at 16 out of 39, which is terrible if you consider the fact that she is a level 10 character.
Alright, then I'll expend 3 more charges, so...
That'll put her back.
Two.
to full.
That'll put me in 38 charges. And as Provisius is, like, kind of healing her up with the Wand of Celestial Healing, he just goes like, so, this demon, what did it look like?
It was a rock.
Well,
I remember it clearly. There's many things I'm very hazy about, but there's one thing that I'm very clear on, and it's that he's done things to me more than mentally.
Provisius hears this and just sort of freezes as he's healing Marissa for like 5 seconds or so, and then continues healing Marissa.
It's very in character.
He didn't really
Is
like
there-
that.
Is there anything on her hand that I could loot off, swipe from her?
ooh,
There's nothing that she has on her hands.
Darn.
Just take something for her
And
extra.
it's good. And even if you do, good luck trying to get past her with that, because she is a druid. She has very incredibly good perception.
Oh, so the mind fog doesn't really, because she still should be in like a bit of a fog.
She is
So,
a bit
like-
of a fog, but I mean, she still knows how to use her skills.
Oh, okay.
No, we're gonna make. Never. I shut up about that.
He convinced. I probably did them thinking that he was my lover. Whatever he did to me. I've been driven.
Well,
I've been driven mad in a fog for a very long time.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, we're on a mission to gun him down. I'm not sure if it'll heal. I'm not sure if it'll heal you, but it's a start. Knowing that he's dead and won't be able to hurt you could give you the boost you need.
I already gave her that speech, Django, so don't worry about that.
Oh no, this isn't a speech. To shoot him in the face.
What?
That wasn't a speech. I was threatening him.
You have to understand.
This is not a pep talk. I am making a threat.
So, your name? Annie, was it?
That's right, Ani.
I see. From where do you hail?
She's so in the middle of your talking, she starts gripping. It's like, your fur's really warm. She starts nuzzling it. It's like, it's so cute. Marissa, can we keep him?
I mean,
What?
sure, I guess.
Provisius is incredibly confused.
Vicious just sort of like tilts his head slowly.
I look over them like, oh, did she call me cute?
I tug on
I know I look childlike and everything, but I hate being called cute sometimes.
I tug on Reviewus, and then I just signal to him, like, cuckoo crazy over here.
Hey, it's better than when she was trying to kill us.
I think he's referring to Ani.
Donnie.
I mean, she is also cuckoo crazy. Again, at least this time, this one isn't trying to kill us. She's just regular crazy. She's not brainwashed by demons crazy. She's just normal crazy.
Bervisius decides from that reaction that it probably isn't worth it to kind of ask where she's from, because he gets the feeling that her attention span isn't the greatest. So he just nods and goes like, "Thank you."
Big old smile. Big old childlike smile.
A question. You all wouldn't have happened to see an old man running through here, would you?
About that, I actually had a run in last night. He came out to me and he turned into this big bird of some sort. He knew my origin and everything. I dare not speak about it.
What is it? The old man of the other fox girl? I point over to, I'm sorry, I don't know her name, and it's all question marks for me.
Yeah, you just come to the realization that none of you guys have actually asked her name. She's just been Fox Girl to you guys this whole time.
I wasn't worried about it.
I even if they did earlier, I wouldn't know anyways.
Her name is now Fox Girl, like Doc from Red vs. Blue.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but I'm not sure if it's going to stick.
It's in the credits now.
Fox.
Oh, trust me, it'll stick.
So, you haven't seen this girl's father?
Nope. Never even met her before. As she runs up, she goes like, "You're not even a person."
Oh, that's a rude
No.
way.
Well, yeah, we already know she's a mimic, but she's not.
No, she's a faux human. A faux what? It means you were It means you were It means some months ago you were just a fox.
Just foxing around. Oh boy, howdy, I sure do like being a fox. I hope no evil wizards turn me into a person and erase my memories of the last 6 months. Oh no!
This is the exact thing I wanted to avoid.
This is the
You were
exact...
right, Marissa. Marissa, you were right. Somebody is abusing my magic. My ancestors' magic. If they turn... they're already using it to turn animals into humans.
We better figure
Well,
this
we
out.
better find out who's behind this and where your dad is.
Well, her dad's probably just some random fox in the forest.
No, I meant the old man.
Not us.
Not that. The one that she remembered
Look,
being her dad for the
I know
past
it's just
6 months, was it, or 6 years?
No, she has like a confused stare. Ani has like a confused stare. It's like, but that spell doesn't manufacture memories. She.
Huh.
Oh, so okay, so she doesn't have the memories from before.
Yeah,
She
there
just
were
has
no
the
memories
current
of
memories that
she
she gained over time.
Right, she was a fox before. There were no memories of this human.
Well, like I said, I thought that it probably transferred the
wasn't
memories
like-
to her.
Oh no, it wasn't like we put a human inside that kind of. It was just you're a fox and now you're a person, and that's it.
Yep.
It's evolution as Kent Hovind thinks it works.
Like I said, I just thought it was one of
He's a
those.
platoon fox.
Nope.
We
Right?
killed it, we stole her memories, put it into this fox, it turned that fox into a
Seriously,
human.
Nope.
seriously,
she
that
just
motherfucker just walks
She
around.
just convinced herself of that.
Yeah.
Seriously, this motherfucker walks around thinking ducks are just ducks one day, and they're just like, I'm a guy now. Was I a duck a second ago?
Ford now turns into.
Turns into a person.
All right.
Well, Fox and Fox, you can stay with us until we find your pops.
Thank you.
Hey, having another Fox girl on party's fun. So, I think it's starting to turn into a cranberry.
So,
Okay with that.
So, friends of Marissa, who are now officially, by proxy, my friends, what do we do now?
Well, let's go kill something. Preferably
Actually, hold
something evil, but... Oh wait, the ghost horse.
on. What the fuck should we do now?
We
Oh,
should
right.
wait for the ghost. Marissa, do you still have that journal?
Journal? What journal?
The one we pilfered from the church.
Oh, that one? Yeah, I should
You-
still have it in my pouch.
Good. Keep it with you. You see this ghost horse? When its
That-
owner
he
returns, we
points
need
in
to
the
show
direction
it
of
to
where
him.
the ghost horse used to be at, that it stopped following you out guys
Oh.
hours ago.
You see this
What?
ghost horse? Oh,
What ghost horse?
well, when it shows up, when it shows up again, its master will probably be with it. So keep that journal handy. It'll keep us from fighting it again and or possibly dying.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
I think he's referring to
I
what you showed me
I
earlier.
basically tell him everything that I told the others. Essentially, yeah, the horse is essentially acting on whatever instinct it had. The horse and the rider were acting on whatever instinct they have when they were alive, which is to kill evil. And it went after Henlin because of what it from what it detected in her at the time. The journal would have given the ghost context. The problem is that A, we didn't show it to it. B, by the time the horse showed up again, you weren't here. And C, we have to hope that the writer is just cogent enough to understand this.
Okay.
So we're taking a pretty big gamble here.
I am a little
Really big gamble.
confused as to what exactly we should do next. I kind of don't want to just march up to the guy's front door with all the animal people waiting to gut us, even though like they're weak, but there are many of them. So I guess Brevisius asked,
Flash cut to Django outside of his door. Get your bitch ass out here!
Maybe we could go back to those pillars I've been at a while ago.
I
yes,
come up behind Marissa and just give her a hug.
please don't try to steal
Annie
something.
will then, Annie, seeing that something, Annie
Do
looking
not try
disappointed,
to
will also then go up and hug Justine, creating a hug train.
I'm gonna lie.
I'm questioning in this house. It's sandwich. Because this will be one fuzzy sandwich.
Oh
no.
my god.
Brevisius just
I look at reviews as please don't.
Please
okay.
don't.
Brevisius actually does start wandering towards you,
He knows you're up to something. It's just-
and Coy or Marissa just like, please don't. And Brevisius just kind of like raises his hand and kind of nods as like a don't worry, and instead turns to the Ani who was hugging these two people and just goes, you say that this ne'er-do-well is using your family's magic. That must mean you know a lot about it.
Oh,
Is there
yeah. Oh yeah, it belongs to my ancestor Dyad.
Dyad. I think we've heard word of that name before.
You guys would know. You guys would remember that is the druid or the archdruid that slew the dragon that was in this area.
Yep.
So she says that that's her ancestor.
Is there any? Hold on. Actually, how do I want to word this? Like, so if your ancestors know a lot about this magic, and you are a relative of the great Druid Dyad, then that must mean that you must have a wealth of research. Is there any way we could go to your abode to try to see that research? Maybe you could help us against what is his name, Dyson? Yeah, maybe it could help us against Dyson's army.
I wish I could. I wish I knew much. I only started living in this region a year ago.
So you've
my
known.
I was born in I was born thousands of miles away in Cheliax before the Fae kidnapped me into the Fae realm. By the note the words that she says. She says this with a plain smile on her face, and has that look that like she completely thinks that there was nothing wrong with that happening.
Well, red flags dutifully ignored. I have a question for you. In all of your travels, have you ever heard of a vampire named Ryan?
Can't say I have.
Ryan.
I know of a bunch
tall,
I know of a bunch of whites, though.
Tall man, monocle, wears an overcoat.
Nope. Not a clue.
Thought not.
So, did we leave Fleet's body behind?
Honestly, that would be funny.
I'm assuming that at some point, that you guys have that with you still.
Yeah. At some point, it's still with us. Again, I really want to see what's gonna happen with this body. I hope it comes back into like an inopportune time and Fleet wakes up, but we're already in the middle of some shit.
So
Fleet wakes up and we're in the middle of some shit. It was like, what the fuck happened over here?
So no research.
Oh,
no?
it's shot down by Ringo.
I know a few things that I've been able to pull from the Standing Stones and the Silent Keepers.
Oh yes, the stones with no legs. We should be able to gather information from that.
I can tell you a bunch of things about that.
You by chance have a rapier I could use back at your home?
Not at all.
Dang it.
I have this star knife, she says, holding out what looks to be a Naruto shuriken.
That's it. Never mind. Django decides not to correct her.
Star 9.
That won't do who either.
Oh, would the walking stones have anything to do with that bright flash we saw roughly 7 hours ago?
You could say that.
What did you do?
Let's just say I was tinkering with a little toy.
Let me rephrase the question. Are we fucked?
No.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Okay.
Try not to do that anymore, though.
What's wrong? It was just some firepower. It was not that big of a deal.
I swear to God, if you screwed us again, I'll shoot you in the face. I swear to God. I'll fucking shoot you right here. No one will blame me. No one will blame me.
She's just playing with a toy that... she's just playing with something that belonged with her that I found.
That's true. It is one of my special items. And I take it out and I do show everybody.
She shows you her mini Hakuro. It looked like the same thing that she had earlier, but the one that she had earlier was like broken and kind of like falling apart. This one looks to be fully assembled.
Huh. Seeing the full body of work and the craftsmanship, this is unlike any weapon I've ever seen.
This is a fine work of mine, if I do say so myself. It emits a powerful blast. Why don't I try it out?
You try to try it out to show the people, only to realize that you shot it earlier in the day, so you basically have already used your bomb count for the day.
Fuck, that's right.
So you pull it out, it gets ready, it starts to charge, you hear a fart sound, and it doesn't work.
Oh, that's right. I can only use it once for a bit, and I have to recharge it.
I feel you.
In fact, I think I have a fart sound.
Hey, man, brother.
Oh, I don't have a reverb fart sound here. So
I guess this
will have to do.
I have a fart. Let me see.
Vicious just sort of like...
Effectively what you hear.
There we go.
Revisius just sees that and sort of tilts his head and goes,
You're welcome.
It's very impressive.
It's not fully charged though. Maybe in the next encounter or scuffle, I'll probably use it to the full of it.
Oh, I see. He says, like, sort of relieved that he doesn't have to pretend that what he just saw wasn't just ass.
It's like I just try to like pull fast one freaking. Okay, I gotta let not nobody know that I farted.
Just gotta play this off.
Yeah, that's the sound it makes when it's empty. Haha. I shouldn't have used it earlier today. Haha. Sorry.
Haha, it's nothing. I'm just nervous, okay? It's cold in here.
Well,
I'm a
I believe-
grower.
I believe that searching these constructs should prove useful information, or at least point us in the right direction. Would you mind if we go back to where you're from? You can tell us all about the walking stones as we travel.
Sure, I'll take you back to the Standing Stones. We were
Absolutely.
looking. I was just helping my new friend over here try to find her friends, and it looks like I did.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, Fleet.
Keep in
Someone
mind.
point out Fleet's body.
Oh,
Hey.
When he counts, Django goes, hey, when he count, and Fleet's body is still there.
Is that Django? Who is that behind you?
Brevisius attempts to cover Annie's eyes.
Annie
What is
kind of
what
goes
is that?
like, she goes like, "Why are you carrying around a corpse?"
Good question. Why are we carrying around this corpse? I'm not the one that picked it up. Drago was.
I didn't pick it up.
Wait, was it Drago or Catoli who picked it up?
I point fingers at Dragger. He did it.
Well,
I told you.
So, quick question. Can you or do you know any way to bring this guy back?
He was a close friend of ours.
Well, about that, we might have used our only chance already.
Is there another?
Probably. I don't think they would be able to do it again.
Hey, worst case scenario, we're carrying around enough dead meat. Let's go.
All right, back to the Standing Stones it is. I gotta figure out a good voice for Marissa.
Ani will turn you guys around and take you guys back to the area of where her home is at, the Silent Keepers. By the time you guys get back, it is actually starting to transition to night. But the Standing Stones still emit what looks to be this blue ethereal glow all around it. Now you have seen this similarly from the stones that surround the village of Ossington. These just look to be another set of stones. The glow here is a lot more mystical and a lot more unusual and abstract.
Wait, this is the different one? A different one?
Well,
Or
this
is
is you guys approaching it.
Oh, okay.
Can I do a knowledge arcana on them?
That would be, yes, you can do a knowledge arcana.
Please do. I failed last.
Knowledge arcana. You know the, let's see, I think I actually have something for the Standing Stones.
I feel like we already have that info in our journal.
Yeah, you have this. You already have that info in the journal. So, So Justine knows what these are. You know that these are the Standing Stones, which are the monolith stones that are usually etched all around that of the village of Ossington. Though these ones appear to be outside of that. The Standing Stones are all inscribed with arcane runes. With arcane and divine runes onto them that are usually that were all written down by the Archdruid Dyad. what you know about the Standing Stones here is that the Standing Stones are effectively a repository of all of Dyad's magic. Though only certain arcane or divine practitioners even have a chance to I would say they would have a chance to actually get into the stones to actually access any of this magic.
Okay, so can I try and read magic anyways?
Sure.
Can I try it again since I'm here again?
You tried to read magic. Can you read Druidic?
Oh wait, never mind. Let me not.
You read it. The answer is no, because it's a secret language, so you would not start with that as a magus.
Wait, you said Druidic?
Druidic.
It's just a habit.
You wouldn't have it.
In the languages?
No, that's not a language that you could take.
It's a language that's only available to the druid class, just like Thieves' Cant is only available to rogues. Unless you are that class, you cannot take that language.
Yes, okay. I
know that you selected it, Koi, but you actually should.
I saw it on there. Like,
you actually shouldn't have been able to select that because that's only available to the druid class.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I don't know why they're the special snowflakes to get their own class or their own language. But of course, it's one time in this campaign it actually comes up so frequently.
Thank God.
So, you try to read it, even with the read magic active, and you can't make out a damn word.
Darn.
Ani woke up and was like, "You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Only a witch or druid can access this power."
I seem to be helping her with that, and she'll aid me in doing the same thing.
Ani will put her hand upon the stone, and you will see what looks to be the runes of power and magic, kind of like drawing outside, or like drawing into her hand. And then Ani will hold it. She goes like, "I'm Dyad's ancestor, so I can access the repository, no problem." Well, actually, lots of problems. Very difficult problems. This is the most I can do. This is the most I can do, is what I'm trying to say.
I start to wonder if she really is.
I mean, we saw the script on her hand. I think that is decent proof enough, I guess.
I'm just trying to help her. She is a bit finicky with her use of magic. So I'm just helping her get her
I'm
bearings.
good with magic. You haven't seen it yet. This is just me trying to access Dyad's power. I still have my own power I learned in the Fey realm.
It's a Darth Maul moment. The only useful information you could tell me is that I can find Jabba in Jabba's palace. Immediately kills the guy.
Yes, I can tell just from looking that you seem to be quite skilled at magic. The fact that you can even get
Well, I am a witch.
The fact that you could even get the script the fact that you could even get that script to activate at all is quite impressive. Even I can tell that this repository is overwhelming.
She does a peace sign.
Anyway, you say that this is what helped Hedwig cloud the fog in her mind.
It was the guardians of the Silent Keepers that did it.
Guardians?
Anyone else think this girl's a little too cheery?
Bravesius doesn't notice it because he's not all there himself.
Fair enough.
The Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell us more.
Dyad has some guardian. Dyad has inscribed angelic guardians inside of the stones to protect them from evil specifically.
I take it that this is why you survived, Marissa.
Yes, it's been keeping me alive, and that demon still wasn't able to penetrate this aura.
It looked like it could. It looked like it was able to. It could have penetrated.
Was it?
Or,
Oh, it was.
yeah, it looks like it could have. The problem is it didn't want to deal with angels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were squaring up.
Pull up, bitch.
Pretty much.
They showed up and the angels like, oh, we're pull up then. And that's it.
They showed up and the jester was immediately like, "This sucks." I feel like dealing with this. I don't have to take this shit.
They're doing like jerk off motions, trying to go them
maybe-
on like, oh, pussy.
I'll be back.
Let me try. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can bring them. Let me see if I can summon them. So she's going to start going in there, and then she's going to plant her staff onto the ground, as Marissa had seen her do before. And what's going to happen is you guys will see popping up out of the bushes a tiny little fox. And the fox will then run towards her, very happy, and then will hop onto the staff. And when it does, it will start looking down at her, and you guys will watch its eyes glow.
Okay. So what's gonna happen?
Is this one of the guardians?
Give it a moment. It'll happen eventually.
Is this one of the guardians? Fox is a fox.
Fox, meet Fox girls.
Music is gone.
That's because I'm switching.
Oh, okay.
You guys
Flashing
will
out.
watch as the glow of the standing stones turns that to a radiant holy light. A very brisk and beautiful light. Django, you kind of look at this, and this is you can look at it no problem, but it's for you, your body, you get this like quivering you get this quivering feeling from your body that's like you don't want to.
The light shines. Ow.
My eyes.
It doesn't.
Ow. It's just like discomfort while Jay goes like, ow. There's a reason I have these sunglasses. Ow. Damn it.
Your sunglasses are literally doing nothing.
The glasses, they do nothing. No, someone bring up the Yoda death sound.
Wait, do I even have that?
The Roblox Yoda sound.
I don't know if I have that.
I only have the end, the whole thing with punish my cock I must endure maximum pain. I only have that one.
I'm just gonna do this one. Still what I
Maximum pain I will endure.
I go to Django and try to
Ow,
distract
this
him.
sucks. Oh, this sucks.
Despite the fact that I'm too short, hard to try to.
I think people here forget that I'm kind of a vampire. This hurts.
You guys will then see what looks to be three angelic beings appearing from the stones. They appear to be what looks to be men clothed in white tunics with beautiful wings, looking down at you guys. These things look like the most beautiful, most pure things that you have ever seen in all of your lives. So much so, like nothing compares to what you are seeing. Now, whether or not your character cares about that, that's up for you to decide. But this is what you are perceiving when you are looking at them.
So it's the most beautiful I see, so to the point that I just throw up right in front of me.
If somebody makes a noise, or somebody screams at the flashing lights, like.
There you go, just makes that sound and disappear. disappears immediately.
Fucking good.
Jaco's just
Like I can imagine him doing the Seto Kaiba.
my life points ticking down.
Oh man, that's
I'm
good.
so
Where's that,
glad.
where's that
I'm so
from?
glad. I'm so
don't know.
glad I'm a dick. Oh, that's what Exodia fucking fisted Kaiba up in there.
No. I mean the scream.
I think.
On the screen?
I think
Yeah,
from
where's the screen from?
do you know the goons? The freaking that YouTube the shits.
Yeah. Is that what
Yeah,
it's from?
it's from Soup.
Oh. But Vezius like sees them and just kind of falls to his knees. Because he is not a deeply religious man, but he is a spiritual man. He's carrying a cross after all, or a thingy. I don't know what shape does the arrow scar take. It's like a circle. But anyway, yeah, he falls to his knees upon seeing these beautiful men.
Mia having already seen it, just
Well,
crossed her arms, like,
that's the reason you're falling to your knees. Okay. These beautiful men. And look, man, I'm not judging. You know, I'm queer too. It's fine. Just admit it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I believe this is what the holy symbol of AS Core looks like.
Hold on a second.
I think, let's see. An AS, no, that's not, no, I don't want a DeviantArt thing. I want...
No, that's not what it is. It's like a... Because I've seen it before.
AS Core is a lawful good entity too, so...
That's a
angels-
caduceus.
What'd you say?
That's a caduceus. That was the staff of Hermes.
Oh, okay.
It's used on medical stuff.
yeah, you know the snakes intertwining with the yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Snakes
staff of
intertwining,
Hermes.
Used by
a
the-
staff in the middle, and wings
Well,
representing.
but it's also representative of what was the name of the goddess medicine at the time? I can't remember.
Asclepius.
Thank you.
That's incorrect. That's the singular snake over the crooked staff.
Yeah, it's not the twin snakes going
Yeah,
over.
this
it.
one
Yeah.
is Hermes. The other one is Asclepius.
Okay.
In any case...
I always get those
AS Core also is a lawful good deity, so angels are very likely to be serving him too. Because angels can make up any good aligned... Angels can serve basically any good aligned deity. They're not like other... Because some deities only have certain specific good outsiders that serve them, but angels can serve any good outsider because they can be any good.
Alright.
So these guys very well could be under the service of your god. Or they could be under the service of multiple good gods.
Alright.
So you fall to your knees and such. The angels look down to you, and they all speak a language that you can understand. And they'll be like, why have you come here?
Just Parvesius?
They're addressing everyone.
Oh, okay.
we seek more answers.
What knowledge do you seek?
What?
What knowledge do you seek?
Well, I look at anybody else to see if they have anything, because like I have nothing.
Yeah.
Well, basically, Jingle then informs them of their quest and everything done to now. We basically seek a way to remedy all this.
Please, great guardians, we've been on a long journey, and we have to put a stop to the evils that are taking place in Lossington. Is there anything that we can do? Any path that you could lead us to that could lead us to justice?
You are outnumbered and outmatched. The battle that has taken place between you and the Fey folk that used to live here has put an enmity between you and them. They will not come. Convincing them to come to your aid will be nigh impossible.
Reezius just sort of lowers his head.
So, any path that can lead us toward the path of justice, regardless of this.
There may be one path that you can take, but you will be.
Okay.
The angels point in a direction towards the. I think it would be your northwest. There is a two.
Where are we currently in
Forest.
relation to Washington? Oh, we're still like southern, right?
You're probably more now towards the east of. You're probably now towards the east of Washington, based on how far you've moved.
Oh, okay.
There is a ancient tomb 2 days out from here. Inside rests a great warrior from ages past. One who may be of use to you all.
All right.
But only if you are comfortable consorting with the dead.
Django looks at himself. Well, I mean, I'm kind of dead.
Anything it would take. We must.
We already have the ghost horse.
Anything it would take. We must risk everything. We must risk whatever we can. If Dyson goes through with his plan, and if his forebearers are able to somehow succeed,
then he will shatter.
Not only
he will shatter then the defenses that lie around the world wound, and all of the North Inner Sea region will erupt into chaos, as the demons once again will emerge and attack like they have before. We are beings that reside from the heavens. We are very keenly aware of what is going on. Alas, the oath and binding day it has done to us in these stones binds us forever to this spot.
Of course, my apologies. I did not mean to overstep.
This road, it's the only option afforded to us.
There are many other roads that you could take. But if you are looking for something to address your concerns immediately, this is the closest road.
Well, does anyone have any objection?
Your only other option outside of them is to seek help outside of the forest entirely.
That may be a problem.
Dyson is nearing the complete. Be warned. Fortunately, you do have one edge. Dyson, he points to Marissa. This one has something Dyson wants.
Of course.
He cannot afford to leave the forest with his research stolen. It is doubtful that his master will allow him to leave should he not return or his research removed. At least the lion's share that the girl now possesses. He will not try to flee until he has taken back what is his.
So this girl, we must get it back to the city.
Well, also keep it handy with you. Like I said, when that rider guy shows up again, we have to try to convince him not to kill us long enough to look at this.
Right.
You refer to the slain paladin, do you not?
I assume so.
Yes. Yes, I believe so. We do.
Bear in mind, guys, you had no confirmation of who that guy's identity was until they had just said this.
I assume so. I have no idea if that's the same guy. Also, a question: is there any way to turn that light down a little? It's kind of.
Revisius just sort of like shoots the like kind of most bewildered look in his general direction.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like,
as if
damn,
just
it's
kind of
hurting a little bit.
as if to just say, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing? You're embarrassing us."
You're embarrassing us in front of God.
Like he just can't fathom how someone would be able to would talk to the Guardians like this.
Not just the Guardians, literal angels.
As Django is talking to them, Django is
Am I
talking
turning
to
that
them.
down?
Django is talking to them, but the entire time he's talking to them, he's got his hands over his face, like it's almost entirely except for his mouth, trying his best to not get hurt. Because don't mind this anyway. Don't mind this. This is just a thing I do sometimes. Anyway, does anyone in the party have any objections? They say we have many choices in front of us, but this is the quickest road.
Oh wait. Let's go back to the slain paladin thing. Are they referring to the person that came to help, or is there another paladin that like we don't know about?
I think they're referring to the writer.
No. I mean like the identity of the writer.
Yeah,
Slain
I think
paladin.
they're referring.
Who are they referring to with that?
In universe, we don't know for sure. My guess is that they're referring to him.
Oh, okay. I thought they were going to reveal it at some point.
You know, in universe, we don't. We have our suspicions, but we don't know for sure if it's him or not. They
guys are
may or may not.
Guys are talking to actual angels, by the way. Keep that in mind. Very easily. You could probably ask for an answer.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that right now. I assume we are talking about the same person. Is there any information you can give us? Can you confirm if that really was that fallen paladin?
The ghost that you seek is the paladin. The ghost that you seek was the paladin that your Lord Caraway made mention came through here.
I see.
He was tricked. He came through to investigate, much like you, Lot, and much like another who passed by here as well.
And that tune that you mentioned, that's related to him.
That tomb is related to another. One whose name is etched in history of this land.
Revisius like kind of silently feels a little bad for giving the writer the business.
I mean, you didn't know.
You didn't know, but like, it's like, oh god,
actually,
I yelled at him, and he's the dude that was fucking murdered by the officers.
I actually have a personal question. You know, your knowledge is vast. You would surely know of a vampire named Riot, right? A dandy vampire wearing a monocle. The one who turned me?
They look to you, and then goes, such information will come at a price.
What's the price? I say nervously.
Kind of narrowing his
Scour
eyes.
the evil from
About 350.
Scour the evil that plagues this land, and we will tell you where you must go.
All right. Well, while you leave it, they 350. The price is 350.
What are you about 3-footer? Bravisius like kind of looks up and goes like, this warrior that whose help we can employ. Is there any way you can tell us their identity?
You will know. You will know him when you see him.
I suppose I have one final question. In your vast knowledge, would you happen to know of a... And then he just sort of stops and kind of like looks down and then just goes, Never mind.
As he does that, Django nudges.
He did sort of to lampshade that thing. He sort of wanted to know if they knew of the whereabouts or the, I guess, like if the living status of Akutiko, but decided I don't want to know that.
Django nudges
if she's not alive, I'm not really sure what that's going to do to me.
Django nudges Brevisius. Brevisius and mouths the words, "Are you sure?"
Oh. Brevisius like kind of just looks down and shakes his head a little bit, but ultimately doesn't seem like he's going to push any further.
All right. Well, does anyone else have any questions? This is really starting to hurt.
I don't think so. We got a lot of information out of this.
Django's starting to smoke a little bit. Ow!
A slight sizzling sound can be heard.
There's a slight sizzling. Ow! Ow!
Ow! When's it gonna be my turn? Ow! Ow!
What the hell was she doing to him in there?
Oh right, I almost forgot. Somebody asked about Fleet.
Oh yeah. Oh, no. Someone who's been in the party longer has to ask about Fleet.
Oh right.
Because remember,
I guess it's right. Yeah, I guess it's either me or Koi. Because everybody else is dead, right? Or I guess and also Zorotsu, but technically they're not
so
here.
he's being puppeted by. He's T-posing, so he can't do anything.
Okay, you have more of a storytelling, so you should do it.
Okay. I guess he just asked.
Brevisius is not holding Fleet's body, but Fleet's body is right there. Like it's right next to him.
Oh, that's right. A colleague of ours on this journey perished. Perished in battle a few days ago.
I want this book to pay off.
Is there anything we can do to help him?
We have no such power to bring back the dead. Us in specific.
That's an interesting answer.
Okay, now curious.
If you are asking, we can't. You can choose to speak with. We can enable it through the servant of Diet, however, to let you speak to him. But if you are planning to bring him back to this world, you must send. They look towards Django's direction. One, we sincerely must recommend that you do it at a later time when that one is.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, the mission's been completed. He died.
And two,
They never said anything about him staying dead.
and two, you will have to seek outside means beyond us to resurrect him.
Okay. Let's talk to Fleet. I really want to do this, and let me do the character. I really want to do something.
Bravi just kind of looks over at Annie and goes, "If you permit."
Annie does not pay attention as she is still like doing a bunch of humana stuff.
I see.
And Annie is in the corner dabbing over and over again. I see. That's what Theseus' answer is. I see. All right, let's do this. I want this joke to pay off.
All right. So, with that being the case, Ani will like open her mouth, and you'll watch as like her eyes glow, and like something seems to be coming out of her mouth. And,
now hold on. Then Fleet walks in from the other side, and looks at his dead body, and goes, "I hate to be that guy. What's up, y'all?"
Fleet.
So you'll watch as Fleet. You'll watch as a translucent version of Fleet just seems to like manifest in the center of the stones. Slaunches over and then like sees his dead body and says, "Hate to be that guy," completely clueless.
No, I'm aware that I'm dead. It's just, sucks to be him. Wow,
Try to bring some levity to the afterlife.
Couldn't be me.
Let's
Hey,
see.
what's going on, y'all?
What was Fleet's big life goal? Was being like a little scoundrel, having sex, and like doing all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
The
definitely
reason
hanging out. He is hanging out with Callistra in the. He is definitely hanging out with Callistra then.
Hey guys, I gotta tell you, the afterlife is tits.
All right, so here's let me take you into the back so he gets an idea of what gods take him in. So, 1 second.
Okay.
All right, Inu. Based on all of what Fleet's doing, after you died, you would have appeared in front of the Boneyard, which is the Pathfinder world where everyone who dies gets sent to after they're killed. You would then be hanging out, or you would then be standing before this, hot goth mommy. You would know when you arrive there that she is Pharasma, the goddess of fate. And she is the one who basically sends you to your proper afterlife based on what you do, based on who you are, or based on what god you worship. Fleet did not worship a god, to my understanding. So, because of that, she had to judge you solely based on your actions that you did in life. You were a scoundrel, a thief, and just a little plain-out trickster. So Pharasma decided the best place to send you would be, the plane. I have to actually remember what the plane is. You would be sent to the plane of Limbo. Limbo is a place that experiences perpetual change in a vast churning sea of possibility called the Cerulean Void. The place basically looks like this big ocean with lots of islands scattered around and land masses that change constantly. It is a constantly changing realm, and you would be sent for who you were. You would be sent to be hanging out with Pharasma, who is the goddess of lust, trickery, and revenge. You would basically have been in an eternal orgy.
Awesome.
Because that is literally all that she is about.
Awesome.
So you would basically be in a state where you're constantly dreaming, banging Valkyries and all that kind of thing. You're also hanging out with other souls, and they're also doing the same thing. They're also like playing cards, tricking each other, deceiving each other. It's basically like a giant frat house that goes on 24/7, but actually fun instead of waking up in a drunken stupor. Actually, no, you still do that.
Okay.
Now, eventually, more than likely, you will probably either turn into some kind of chaotic outsider, or you'll be doing this for an eternity, depending on what she thinks you will be needed for. But that is where you've been. So, roleplay that how you see fit.
All right.
I am glad that you fucked off with her.
Yes.
All right. Hey guys, what's going on? Well, I gotta tell you, the afterlife is tits. Just fucking and drinking as far as the eye can see. It's amazing.
I am glad you're living your best life.
I ate God's ass.
I see.
Okay. I beg your pardon?
Yeah, I ate God's ass. And God also drank wine out of my ass. And then we put our asses together and did something. Look, it was a long thing. It was a whole thing, okay? Lots of shit happens when you die.
I feel like I'm regretting this.
To ass.
Ass to ass.
Well, I also have to say, I have been catching glimpses of you guys' adventure, and as entertaining as it was, I'm happy that you're doing the right thing.
I thought you would, Fleet. I'm sorry we weren't able to keep you from your demise.
These things happen, We live, we die, we fuck.
It's funny. It's funny. I knew
I'm just
something.
waiting for Flea to notice new Fox girl more closely.
These guys, they just have it. We live, we die, we fuck, and
Realize
Provision's just...
I'm not just a child. I'm actually.
Hold on 1 second. I want to see where he's going with this.
This is sassy. So,
I mean, like, dang! I wish I could have that before I died.
No, I'll get to that in a second. I have something for that
Hold
in a second.
No, but like he just says, "We live, we die, we fuck," and Provision's just kind of like looks down and chuckles and goes like, "Yes, I once knew somebody that would say, I once knew somebody that would say that same thing. Well, minus the profanity at the end. Although she was no stranger to profanity. Anyway, I am at least
Good to
glad
see
that-
you're at least live. It's good to see that you're at least live and pumping. By the way, there's new meat over there.
Who is he referring to?
The fox, just me.
Oh,
You know, she's a little small, but I still hit it.
oh yes.
I wish I had bags of apple juice now. Just
Oh, hey, by the way, Ravesius, I got a little present for you. I was saving this for when I met you in the afterlife, but seeing that he'll be sticking around for a good long while, he reaches into his jester's hat and pulls out an infinitely refilling glass of apple juice.
oh my god!
Here you go, buddy.
Provision's just shakily grabs it.
Here you go, buddy. You won't find that shit in the land of the living.
Not entirely sure what to do with himself. Thank you.
Hey, oh, hey, can you guys do me a favor? That Headwood chick's wearing a skirt, right? Make sure she does plenty of cartwheels.
hey, yo, wait a minute.
I
Deuces,
thought about
deuces, bitches. I gotta go back to deuces, bitches. I gotta go back to eating God out.
when I hugged her, I thought about swiping her bra. Oh wait.
Like, make sure she does plenty of cartwheels at Witness goes. What? Anyway, gotta go.
Well, gotta go. Keep fighting the good fight. And hey, if you're good or bad enough, you'll end up where I am. See ya.
I don't think I want to.
The last thing to disappear of Fleet is his jester's hat, and as that disappears, the bells on the jester's hat ring.
That's cute. It sort of pops out. Yes, just
Well.
as I remembered.
Well, he was a character.
I wonder if he would want to be brought back.
We brought back. Fleet opens up a hole in reality, Looney Tunes style. Looney Tunes style. Hey, if it means I get to fuck that fox chick, the better. Puts it back and goes away again.
Okay.
You know, we have given you all that you need to know. You may choose to seek out the hut. You may choose to seek outside help, or look for help within the forest itself.
So like one final question before you guys disappear. Is there by any chance you guys can create me a new rapier? Mine was stolen.
Could you apparate me a rapier, please?
There are tiny
We do
flames.
not have that power.
Dang it.
No.
There are tiny flames on Django's body. Oh, wait a minute. There are limits to what we can do. Or want to do.
The angel goes, our time is now up. The girl cannot keep this up without putting her life in risk. We return to heaven above.
Of course. Thank you for everything. And Bravizia just does like a Dokeza bow.
At that point, the light from the area returns back to normal, and Ani kind of like breaks out of her like stupor and then just kind of collapses to the ground, unconscious, because she's been doing this for a while.
I
Oh,
go
Jesus
after-
Christ, thank you. Oh, that hurt
Jesus,
so bad.
Ryder. The fuck?
Anybody
Yeah.
still have that infinite can of water?
I don't know who
Nope.
has it. I thought you were supposed to want to have it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I took it from you. He pulls it all over himself. Oh thank God. Oh Jesus. Oh, never in my life have I been so glad to be at damn fair.
Is she unconscious or is she just like?
She's unconscious.
Okay, so I'm go ahead and pick her up and put her on my broom.
So tired.
You've done
Yeah,
a good
okay.
thing. You've done
Go
a good thing. Your service has been invaluable. Thank you.
It cuts to the afterlife. It cuts to the afterlife. Fleet isn't a.
You
Isn't
just
a
hear shot.
no.
You just hear Little John's shots playing over and over.
Right, he's in a. He's like Fleet is in a speedo, dancing with gods and other dead people while Little John shots is playing over and over again.
Oh man, that was fun. That was good.
Shot.
All right.
The trickster goddess took him into her realm because that is what she would do. Because that is the kind of person that she would want in her realm.
Hey, how would you like to drink booze and fuck forever? And Fleet was like, I'm fucking in. You son of a bitch, I'm in.
So, here's the thing with our next mission movement. Now, like, they said that the warrior would be the quickest way to helping out with this thing. But it's not like we're on a particularly strict time limit because again, Dargon, I'm sorry, I forget. Dyson. It's implied that he won't rest until he gets his lick back from Marissa.
Well, any damage we can do to him in the advance.
Right. So, like, because we don't have that time limit, I'm wondering, like, is it like, I guess what is the more like expedient, or what is the more not so much convenient, but just like useful, going after this warrior in the tomb, or going back and telling what's his name?
Army?
Lord Caraway.
Yeah, Lord Caraway, our findings. Because
if we wait
an army
to Lord
could
Caraway,
help.
but then we'd have to go all the way back through, and we may run into the elves again.
Oh,
And I don't think we should risk that, or at least not right now.
You'd also do that no matter what. You would also do that going through the forest as well.
So
Yeah.
I'd say better chance just to go to that tomb because we're still in the forest.
Because we're closer there than we are to Lord Caraway.
I wish one of us owned like a hawk or something to go tell them what's going on. Like, guys, there's some wacky shit. There's a race war and there was a genocide that happened, but it was a genocide that happened because another genocide happened. And there's a really bad, and there's a really bad, really fucked. And then there was like a really bad, really fucked up hentai that occurred before we even got here. And then then there's a fox.
And then shots, there's something about shots.
There's something about shots. And then there's, there are animal people and not the sexy kind, unless some of them are the sexy kind. I don't know. It's wild in here, man.
You're in the magic. You're still around the stones. You could still faintly hear the song shots and Fleet yelling "woo" over and over again. You can still faintly hear it.
And then there's
just much.
And then there's this guy. It doesn't really have anything to do with the journey, but I feel like I should have told you about it.
Hi. Who's talking about it? Django Waves. Hi.
We need a travel pigeon. I'm going to build a character that has a travel pigeon in the next game.
There was a thing, there was a guy, there was a race war, and there was another race war that triggered a race war, and the genocide happened, and there was another genocide happened, and I think I read that one made by Shindal.
If my other character didn't die, I could have used a murderous crow to send a message.
Your crow would not.
Nah.
Your crow would exist for 64 seconds before disappearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't have lasted. It wouldn't have lasted long enough to get. You would have sent it out,
never
and in
reach Lord
60
Caraway.
seconds. 60 seconds later, the letter would just drop out of the air.
Man, like this is for me. This is a legitimately tough choice, but like I don't know. What are you guys thinking?
I'd say we go to the pole because it's
I say we go to the tomb because again, like the angels told us, that's our closest and most convenient shot at any progress.
Okay.
So I think we should take the risk and go for the shot in which we have at least a 2% chance rather than a 0% chance.
Lord Caraway, if we make it out of this alive and we tell him about this, he's just like, bro, I just wanted to know if my carrot yield was gonna come. What the fuck is this?
Dude, I just wanted to grill for God's sake. What the
I
hell?
just wanted to grill. What
the fuck happened? What do you mean a race war?
I needed my I just wanted my vegetables. What the fuck are you talking about?
Who the
Like a
fuck is
demon
Little-
uprising?
Who the fuck is Little John?
What the hell? I am never outsourcing again.
Next
deal
time
with this shit.
Next time I'm just gonna send my police force to deal with that. I'm not outsourcing ever again. This shit got real.
What are you? Wait a minute. The paladin is a ghost. Oh man, that's right. I meant to ask him about that, but I forgot to. I guess like it wouldn't have mattered for anything, but
I think they confirmed that it is the same paladin.
no, yeah, but like what I was wondering is that like, how the fuck did he turn into a vengeful ghost? Like, what mechanism was there that caused that?
Well, sometimes in the world of the Forgotten Realms, that just happens to certain NPCs for lore and story purposes. Although there can be some triggers, I just don't think it would be relevant in this particular case.
Oh, okay, all right.
Again, no, I'm not the DM. Maybe Mike has a story reason for it, but sometimes that just happens.
All right. Well, I'm outvoted. Yeah, then we should probably go to the tombs then.
So
What did they say
like,
it was northwest?
The angels told us, yeah, it was northwest. The angels told us it was our most convenient and quickest shot, and I think it would be easier for us to take that risk. And if nothing else, we could double back to Lord Calloway anyway, once we've gotten more information rather than less.
I had a bit going on with the paladin, like when we first started this whole freaking D&D session, like how freaking Marissa got the letter. I was gonna relate it to how like I just picked it off the paladin's like tombs, like, oh yeah, this is where I got it from.
Yeah.
I just never stated it.
It would never have been obtained that way because that would imply that you were already in Ossington.
Yeah. It would have been a funny bit, but
It doesn't make sense much now.
yeah.
All right then.
In any case, Ani's house, Ani's little house that she has is very much nearby. So once she is able to regain some semblance of consciousness, she kind of directs you to that house.
All right, let's go fuck a god. Or god messenger.
They did look outside to see the freaking beam of the Master Spark. He's like, that is not my problem, or that is not my fault.
In any case, you guys get a night's rest at Ani's house.
What lovely roofing.
It looks like a gingerbread house from the outside.
That's actually on brand.
All right, let's see something real quick.
So full
Don't mind
rest.
me.
Full rest.
Yay.
Yay, full rest. Ugh, I'm never going into a light that bright ever again. It seems like there's a limit.
Actually have to do the full rest to heal up.
It seems like there's a limit between a nice summer's day and the full concentrated power of the fucking sun!
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm still not full health. Such.
well,
Wait a
let's say
minute.
full rest.
Who isn't?
Koi.
Did I not use my
Oh yeah, I know he would have. You wouldn't be at full right now, Koi.
Oh yeah, that's right. I kind of forgot.
I told you to remember to do that.
Hey, I didn't know what to do this way. It's like just put the full health or something.
Anyways, It is getting late. Do we end it for now?
Yeah, that's a good
Probably makes
spot.
it would make the most sense to end it for now.
A good place to end it there. I like that I got to do the fleet character one more time. That was fun.
I can't talk.
Blast from the
We should have
past.
asked Fleet what to do with his body.
keep holding on to that. Keep holding on to that. You might get something very unexpected.
Ooh.
They go now wearing 7 overlapping pairs of shades.
Alright, I think this is a good spot to sign out on. As soon as I can find the what's that screen? There we go. Start screen.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I got work. I have to be at work at
Yeah.
8. Luckily, I don't get off until 1, so I can just take a nap when I get home.
And I'm gonna go hop in the shower, so I'm out, y'all.
Yeah, I'll probably go up in the shower too.
I think
actually.
more than likely, from what I'm seeing, we're probably going to be able to play on Sunday again because my Sunday game is up in the air right now.
Alright, cool.
I'll
Yeah,
let
keep
if
us
you guys,
posted, as
but feel free to
always.
let me know what time, like what days you're available, so that we can run a session.
Alright, later, haters.
I
Alright.
figured that
Hey.
weekdays are going to be a little harder for BX nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, it is getting closer to holiday.
Yeah.
Hey, so I was going to say we could, take a break from it. But I don't know.